Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, terrible pass. He can get that clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kante spots it and intercepts. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. It's Kane! In he goes again!
Following up, I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than it.
Now the finish! Danger averted for now. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Can he put it away? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Quality ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out to the left flank. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. He's had a hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Atlas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Deco. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Baggio. Interesting ball. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Now it's Bale. Platini. And he's picked out the run. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's a goal kick. Looking for options for movement. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance. Beckham! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bale. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a great pick out. Roberto Baggio. There's the hit! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Atlas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
David Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... Bale! And that's off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Maldini. Hullet. David Villa. And it's Baggio. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Baggio. Good spot, he's seen the run. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a nicely measured pass.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Iniesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Forwards and with intent. Beckenbauer kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see.
He's having a go! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Ball's gone out of play. Platini. Lens looking to pass their way through. Maradona. Gets his pass away. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. Deco. And it's Maradona. And it's Iniesta. For Conte. And he cuts out the supply. Hullet. Atlas needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Looking for the runner. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Big chance! Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Atlas still have the cards to affect this game. Nicely weighted ball. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lens clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Baggio, given the lift of his goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Pinches it off him. Guti. Roberto Baggio.
Atlas merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kante kept his eye on it. And well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Maradona. And it's Guti. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. That's going to go a long way. Oh, no question, that's a foul. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Guti. Nicely aimed pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
There's the shot!
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Roberto Baggio taking in the accolades, having been named. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Roberto Baggio. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Deco! It's their first effort on goal. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Deco delivers. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Iniesta. Roberto Baggio. Big chance! Nicely aimed pass. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that pass has been well intercepted. In he goes again! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Atlas have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Maradona. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's through, now is he in? Endrick was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Deco. Iniesta. Here's Rodri. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lênnn hurtling down that right flank. Oh no, this does not look good. Costa Curta. And it's Iniesta. And Baggio. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting, hits one! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Lênnn with the short one. And it's Lênnn. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Iniesta. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodri.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolute...
Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has put paid to that. Nedved has a look and plays it forward. Lênnn. He's got full. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And here's Eto'o, and here's Nedved. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. That is a great ball.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Up he goes! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nedved. Iniesta. Maradona. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Baggio. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Here's Rodri. Atlas looking to pass their way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Nedved! Eto'o! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Eto'o duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There's the hit! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! The breakaway... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Deco. Pull it. Played back in.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just...
Kaká! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Maradona. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. Atlas are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Pinches it off him. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through, and has a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Deco with the short one. Oh, important interception. Shot at goal! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Atlas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's found a way through. Conte. Iniesta. Now Roberto Baggio. Shot and Deco! Oh, that was no routine save.
Deco really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Atlas have their second corner now. They've played it short. Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Iniesta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, good ball! Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Baggio. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Now it's Deco. Turns and goes. Roberto Baggio! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Maradona. That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Amiens clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Deco. Roberto Baggio. Araujo cuts it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Atlas come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Atlas head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Conte. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. They get a throw in. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. And it's Deco. Beckham makes the interception. Cannavaro.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's Iniesta. Deco. Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe! Well, they can break here. Nicely aimed pass. Atlas needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a sharp pass. So we've reached the hour mark. Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. Conte. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, good ball, shots on, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bullet is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Quite a thriller this one's been. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Changement en cours.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Atlas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Goal! Amiot! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Amiot go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that is expertly dealt with. Looking for the run. Kaka. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square and not... He's had a shot! Goal! Amiot! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Amiot get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Chance! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Beckham.
Changement. Le numéro 11, Kaka. Le numéro
5
13,
minutes to add.
Beckham.
Steps in, and
Le
that's the
numéro
end of
18.
that.
À leur place,
Well, now it's a race for the
le
ball.
numéro 21,
David
Ronaldinho.
Villa.
Le numéro 22.
He's going to be
Le
disappointed with
numéro
that.
3.
It's
Attention,
Ronaldinho.
Changement.
Pull it. Great chance! And that may well be that. That is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Atlas can always take more positives from a result like this.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vietnam have a free kick. Roberto Carlos. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. And it's Baggio. He can run onto that, and he's had it nicked away. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maradona. Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now that's well seen too. Cafu. Çalhanoğlu. Looking for options for movement. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Maradona. And it's Deco. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Iniesta. Conte. Maradona. And it's Baggio. Now Roberto Baggio. No way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Quality ball. Martinez. Seedorf. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Iniesta. Maradona.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Conte. Atlas looking to pass their way through. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And it's Deco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Calhanoglu. And it's Vieira. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Martinez. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge in with the challenge. And it's Maradona heading backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And here's Baggio. David Villa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Calhanoglu. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. No foul, says the referee. Seedorf. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. Calhanoglu plays it in. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Conte. And it's Baggio. Out to the left it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Khan with the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Roberto Carlos. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Maradona. David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Deco. He has found the way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. David Villa! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Villa really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Atlas with the corner, there first. Terrific header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's had it taken off him. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Iniesta. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Here's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Iniesta. Threads one in. Well, there's the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. Deco just eases him off the ball.
Atlas seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That sent the route forward.
There's the shot! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
21.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 14.
Well, that's wonderful alertness.
Substitution.
Deftly away. De Bruyne.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Time and again they are repelled. Has a look and place it forward. Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Fiddles it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That is good alertness. Now it's Guti. Now it's Maradona. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Now it's Shevchenko. And the counter is on. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Beckenbauer for Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Roberto Baggio. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people...
Now the finish! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has been cut short. Conte. And it's Baggio. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Atlas are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Conte. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Quickly taken. Atlas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Roberto Baggio. And the counter is on. And here's Maradona. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Big chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar. And it's Iniesta. And here's Baggio. Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Deco. Vieira. And Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played. Conte. Iniesta. Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Iniesta running with the ball. Tomiyasu cuts it out. Some really good ball movement. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Atlas looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Iniesta. And it's Deco. Mbappe. Roberto Baggio looking to add to his goal. Now Costa Curta. And here's Maradona. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Deco. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Deco could try cutting inside here. Oh, well played, well played. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Atlas go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Number 20.
And the action is back
Lênnnnn.
underway.
Number 10. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13. Eto'o. Number 6.
Palmer.
Mateus.
Musiala has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 19.
Iniesta.
Owen.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
42.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer threads one in. Now it's Owen. Lovely bit of skill. Palmer. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The ball's gone astray, and that has put paid to that. Deco. Kante gets across to intercept that. Iniesta. And it's Baggio. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Owen. Deco. And Iniesta. And it's Maradona. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Palmer. And that's an excellent interception. Roberto Baggio. Musiala. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Baggio. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Saliba. That could spell trouble. Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, no joy this time. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good-looking ball. And Deco. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona. Beckenbauer. And it's Deco. And here's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Deco. Saliba. And it's Iniesta. Musiala. That's a sharp pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Atlas can consider themselves just about safe now. Deco. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, just skips. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Now it's Deco. He has found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. And it's Deco. Gets a good foot in there. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding the...
He's had a hit! That's tidy. Deco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira cuts out the pass. Check sends that a long way. And it's Deco. Deco puts his foot on the gas. There's the hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Atlas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Danger averted for now. Pullet does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Well, they can break here. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't... Rummenigge!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Out towards the flank, back into the middle. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! In he goes again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Works it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Deco. And it's Baggio. And Maradona. Bellingham does well to get it back. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And no, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Caught offside that time. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rummenigge. Real chance! Goal! Portugal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Shot a goal! Deco. Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Passing nice and neat. Conte.
Atlas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. Platini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maradona. And it's Conte. And here's Baggio. And here's Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. Well read, nice interception. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Atlas were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Atlas needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Messi. Now it's Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Baggio.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Iniesta. No, again there's no way through. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham, he's got away. Oh, good. And Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And he's stuck